Hello friends and welcome to my YouTube channel Simply Stocks, and today I'm going to talk about Alkyl Amines, a very interesting chemical company. Whether it is a multi-bagger even from these levels after going up 3x, let's understand. So let's get started. First of all, a disclaimer that this is not a stock recommendation, and people taking any position into any share that I talk about should do that with their own due diligence and research, and I'm not in favor or against any company that I talk about. Before I talk about Alkyl Amines, here's a small request that kindly support me on Patreon. Once you do that, it will help me grow the channel. It will help you also ask me questions on a daily basis. Once you get the $10 membership, you will have access to podcast. You'll have access to my articles. You can ask me queries. You'll have access to my portfolio and a set of watch list of stocks that I keep an eye on, and from which I keep on buying. You can interact with me on a daily basis. For detailed market and company analysis, you can directly email me with a number of stocks and we can work things out from there. Now about alkyl amines. Established in 1975, they manufacture and supply amines, amino derivatives, and other specialty chemicals. They serve a number of industries like agrochemicals, pharma, rubber, paints, etc. So there's a wide range of you can say consumer products in which alkyl amines products do go into. They also produce fine chemicals and specialty chemicals. So there's a gamut of products that alkyl amines is producing. The market cap of the company is around 4600 crores, and the company is currently have gone up 3x from around 600 levels. So going forward in this presentation, I'll make you understand that how the valuations stack up. If you look at the financials of the company, then sales have been flat, although the profit has grown by around 3x. This is a virtually debt-free company, and the profit grown up because of operating profit margin expansion. And operationally, the company did well because some of their products were selling at very high prices, and they were making a lot of profits from it, 20 to 25% margins on it, and that has led to a tremendous profit increase that we have seen. High promoter and institutional holding is also good. There is 18-19% free float, return on equity of 19%. Look at the operating profit margin, that is what I'm talking about. 29% operating profit margin is unheard of in pharma and chemical sector. It is quite evident in high rate consumer sector. Even in the consumer sector, high rate consumer stocks produce such kind of you can say return ratio. So operating profit margin of 29% is tremendous. If you look at the stock performance, then stock has tripled since August of 2019. So it made a bottom at around 650 630 rupees, and then it didn't look back, and it has virtually tripled from those levels. China emission bans have been a big positive for the company, and most of the products that were being sold or sourced from China is sourced from alkyl amines here. So a lot of orders that were going to China is getting towards the company. It has been hitting new highs consistently. Currently, it is trading at 22-23 times earnings, and it did fall 40% in the March fall, and that was the time to really get into the stock. I think it was around 1600 or so. So those were the times to get into something like alkyl amines. At this point of time, it is just surging ahead. There has been a relentless buying spree, and that is why the stock is surging ahead. See, the moving averages doesn't show that the stock should move ahead, and that is why I'm expecting that when there is a correction in the market, whenever the correction takes place in a week, 2 weeks, 1 month time, these stocks will retrace back a bit, and that would be a good buying opportunity. If we look at the technicals of the stock, then 1800 is a very strong support. You can say from 2200 levels, we could see a correction of 15 to 20%. What I believe is that all these technical factors or numbers or values, you can say technical levels of 1800 odd or 20% down, whether it's on this stock or on large cap stocks, we are seeing a great diversion from the 20 DMA, 50 DMA, and 200 DMA to respect to the current stock prices and respect to the current stock prices and current market prices. So this may continue, but we are on a threshold of a fall, and we need to wait for that decline to get into some of the marquee names like alkyl amines. So maybe headed it is headed to 2500 levels, but we could see 1800 to 1700 levels also in the stock. The 200 DMA is at 1480, so it is not ruled out, and you can understand the kind of fall I'm expecting. May consolidate in a range at this point of time because the movement upwards or the way the stock has gone up has been absolutely unabated. And so either there will be a consolidation or there will be a massive fall in the stock, and that is when one can accumulate it. Major up move is expected only above 2475, 2500. When that is taken out big time, then you could see levels of even 3200 going forward. Valuations are getting stretched. It is trading at 23, 24 times earnings normally. Yes, see, there's a wide range of levels in terms of PE that chemical companies trade at, and from 12 to 30. So it is trading at midway, so not quite that stretched, but uh, there could be a 15-20% decline. That's what I would want to mean in a nutshell. So what needs to be done? I am avoiding this share at the moment at these prices. If you have it, then you hold it with a stop loss of 2000. Have a good 4-5 year time frame. I think in the next couple of years, 3 years time, it could go up to 3500 to 4000 levels. On major declines, it should be bought at, so around between 1800 to 2000 would be good levels to get into the stock, and be ready for volatile moves. I think volatility would set in again in a few weeks time, probably in a few days time. So be very careful and nimble footed while trading in mid cap stocks. So this was my video on alkyl amines. Please like and subscribe my channel and hit the bell icon so that you can get my videos straight away when I post it. Thanks a lot for watching.